Hi guys, it's Colette. I'm back. It's a coffee and a chat. And where to start? Um, you may have noticed that the last weekly tarot card that went up was all lagging. The sound was all over the place and it was all wrong. My laptop had been sort of slowly dying in various ways over the last 4 or 5 months, but um, once once it started lagging like that, there didn't seem to be anything that could be done. And also, when I lifted it up, the bottom came away from the top, and all the plugs fell out and whatever. So it was a bit of a disaster. So we put it back together and taped it. And I thought, I wonder if this will help. But me being me, I thought I'll just check with my cards to see if it'll work or we can get it repaired. And the card simply said that it was dying, and sure as goodness, I put my mind to getting a new laptop, and the day it arrived, the old one died. Now, luckily, I'd backed everything up, which was so good, because when the card said it's going to die, I made sure. I just made sure that I got all my books and everything off it. And lo and behold, I do have a new laptop, and I'm really chuffed with it. I'm still coming to terms with it. It's even a different keyboard to the one I was used to a wee bit. But it seems fantastic and I'm so happy with it. So big thank you to Peter, who went through all the things I needed and got one that was perfect for me for what I need for my writing, and particularly YouTube and a lot of the other things I do online. So thank you, Peter. That was a fantastic help you were for that, and I do really love it. And it's silver, so it looks cool. So thanks, Peter, for that. I really appreciate your help in that. I've done some more videos. The first two I did at the wrong resolution, so I'll look a wee slightly not as sort of sharp, but they'll begin up at different times anyway. I read a nice Christmas story for you, and I'd managed to mute the mic, so to do that again. But I enjoyed that. It came out better the second time, so I'm really happy with that. So there's more coming. What I wanted to do was first of all say thank you again to the people that are supporting the channel. Obviously the coffees that you buy and whatever go to support the channel. They support the channel, because when you have to buy a new laptop or a new light or a new mic or whatever, YouTube's never going to really make you money, but at least you might not lose money with it. So thank you for the last month to Claire, Mary, Leah, Donna and Anne, and a couple of anonymouses, because buying these coffees really does help, and it really it makes me feel as though I'm getting the money goes towards things like that, put it that way, and I'm glad that the support is there. So the wee coffees are lovely, and thank you for support, and if anybody wants to contribute, feel free. I'm quite happy with that. What else? Yeah, I want to give the answers to the last psychic development one, which I'll actually type up in the description box as well, but I don't think anyone got this one. But there were a few people that got things that I would say were quite close. So basically the map was of Scotland. That was maybe too intense of Scotland. The place was at Edinburgh Castle was the focus, and when I did my walk around the castle and the area in Edinburgh, I walked down the Royal Mile with the cobblestones, and some person got the cobblestones, went through the old buildings of the old town in my mind, back up to the castle, looked down on Princess Street Gardens, which is a very green area, across to the shops, and from there also out to where I think it's the First the Fourth is, but you can see the sea from it as well, and a few folk got that as well. So well done, well done. So there was the looking down into greenery, there was the sea in the distance, there was the castle itself, there was the, the also the aspect of, maybe thinking more of Edinburgh in the snow. A lot of people got a colder climate, a colder country, because as I walk through in my mind, the three things that I associated with Edinburgh are the castle, the piper playing the bagpipes, tartan, this is four things, just tartan, and the Hogmanay celebrations with fireworks and with a lot of singing and celebrations and whatever. Hogmanay, or New Year's Eve celebration in Edinburgh, is unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. So that was that. As I say, you those that tried it did very, very well, and I'm awful chuffed with what you did. So please know that it's a hard thing to do, and if you even get little bits of it, that's so good. That's so good. So thank you. What is coming up? You'll have your weekly tarot card, Christmas story. Oh, there's a new quiz going up before Christmas that I think you'll like. I really do, if you want to know if you're an old soul or not. What else have I got? Oh yeah, I'm going to keep the mediumship this month into two bits. One that's for just before Christmas and the other one that's for just before New Year. So I'm making it more of a festive thing so that the spirits know, they can come through with Christmas or New Year's mediumship. So don't expect any of that until maybe about the 22nd and maybe the 29th, say. But there'll be mediumship done for those two occasions. And a few other bits and bobs and, So it's solstice coming up soon, and the family are getting together, family from Aberdeen, etc. And we have our solstice celebrations. We have to do it this weekend actually, because the weekend following it is too near Christmas. But we'll be having a good celebration, and I can do a wee quick talk maybe on solstice if you want me to, if I've got time and energy. But I'm looking forward to it. It's a time where my family all get together, and there's a few wee new arrivals and babies on the way and stuff. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to the next few weeks. There'll certainly be probably more videos up than you're used to in December, but well, it's a festive time and there's things that need to be done, and sometimes over Christmas that's the time when you're off work that you've got the chance to go and look and watch some videos. I know with my new laptop I'm so looking forward to seeing stuff. Everything's so clear on it, and everything actually works at the time that it should and loads up very quickly, just basic things like that my other one wasn't giving me anymore. It was a good wee PC, and again I have to say thanks to the universe for it, because it came when my very, very old laptop was dying, and it was actually a gift. And then the next laptop was another gift. So this is the first laptop I've had to buy probably in about 6-7 years. So I'm very grateful for the way that Spirit has allowed me to have this wonderful technology. So again, we've just got to be blessed, haven't we? So I'm looking forward to family solstice and a family Christmas, and maybe pop on and do another wee coffee and chat, and maybe let you see the doggos with their sort of Christmas jackets on and stuff like that. I had a big list of things I wanted to say, but I'm starting to get a wee bit brain foggy, so I'm going to leave it at that. But know that between now and the end of December, you'll see probably a wee bit more of me than you're used to. So I look forward to that. So please continue to comment and be with me and get back to me, and because I love the way this channel is becoming such a wonderful interaction between us all. There's a lot of